my lifers? How are we? Welcome to another episode of What's up? What's up, my lifers and my world changers? Welcome to another episode of All Things Woman. It is the first for 2022, guys, and I'm so psyched. I'm just checking my sound to see if you guys could hear me. My earrings are falling out. I am hot. I hope you have your snacks. Booyah! We have salsa, chips. We have a fruit smoothie in a fancy glass. What's up, Vern? Thanks for being here. What's up, guys? Before we get too far into this live stream, y'all, share us out. I just wanted to see how I sound. Say something.
Hello?
Really? Oh my goodness. I can see what kind of light we get right here. Say something.
Hello, people.
I was just trying to see if the microphone would pick up her voice. That's all, y'all. That's all. Y'all share me up, thumbs up this live stream. We have another guest, but she is in dire straits at the moment. So, guys, welcome. Thumbs up the live. I am going to thumbs me out. Y'all share my thumbs me out. I'm going to thumbs me up and share me out. Happy New Year! Yes. Happy New Year, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Vern, for being here. I appreciate you guys. I'm so excited. The topic that we have tonight, I'm like, look, boo, I don't know where y'all got these questions from, but that's okay. Here she come with a whole snack, y'all. This is my cousin.
Hello.
My sister cousin. And of course, y'all know who this heifer is.
What's up, people?
Get the chair and sit down.
Hey, party people.
Got a whole snack, a whole meal. She the only one here with a meal. Your chair lifts.
Does it? Just give me a minute.
Because you look kind of low down. She low down, y'all. So this is Untitled Chapter 76.
Hi.
We will be calling her Shanita tonight. This is my cousin, my sister cousin, Sweet Pea, and we'll be calling her Denise. And I am functioning in my alter ego, Janae. Okay? You got Janae on the scene. Hey, Mama B! What's up, Mama? Y'all, thumbs up the live. Where's your phone?
I'm working on it, sis.
Look,
Can you
see,
give me a minute?
she should already know by now, y'all. I'm firing her. Where your phone at?
She don't know. She new to the streets.
I have Wi-Fi.
Oh,
We don't know the code,
in my
man.
pocket.
Do y'all see what I'm dealing with tonight?
Impromptu. That's what this.
This ain't no impromptu. They knew hours.
What I need to do? What do you want me to have my phone?
Because you can look at the comments and. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, y'all.
Oh, this mess is hot.
So
I
how
told you
y'all
it was
doing?
spicy.
Hey, Mama B.
Mama says she working and listening.
I keep going back for more.
She's speaking of Verns. So tonight, y'all see the topic: 13 things that every smart woman, as you can see, I put smart in quotation marks because maybe we just ain't that smart. Okay.
Smart. Then a fifth grader.
If you want to read in details exactly or want to follow what we're doing, then it's in the description box. Let me shut up for a minute and share me out. Somebody say something.
Yeah. So how y'all doing? How's the weather? Oh my God. Y'all got snow? It was everywhere. Everywhere. And I had babies this week, guys. Y'all, I don't know if we've been back on live to talk about me. My daycare started, y'all. I got babies. It really is happening for me. Hey, Vern, how are you? I just realized I heard you kept saying Vern, but I wasn't even paying attention. How you doing? Did y'all get more snow today? I think y'all should have gotten some. I know they was talking about it.
Where? Yeah, getting snow.
Yeah, she said she had snow. Vern's in New York.
Yeah.
She in upstate New York. So guys, hey, I see y'all coming in now. It's 4 people. Y'all thumbs up and share out. I can keep track of the thumbs up on my phone.
I can't get out of here. My phone.
Well, you stuck, baby. It is what it is. 5 people.
I need to put my glasses on. Let me just finish my child.
Your glasses up there.
I know where my
Lord have
glasses
mercy,
is. Leave
y'all.
me be. Look, when you get past, my mama told me after anything after 35, 40, your eyes get dim.
Don't believe that. Her eyes was dim before that.
I blame it on the pregnancy. I blame it on.
Thank you, Mama. All right, so I can see the comments here below. All right, so by the title is 13 things a smart woman. Do you consider yourself smart?
Yes.
Do you consider yourself smart?
Very smart.
I think I'm kind of smart.
People tell me all the time I'm smart, but
I think I'm kind of smart. So according to this article, guys, can y'all hear that crunch? That's ASMR. I know y'all hear her because she right in front of the mic.
You say it ASMR.
More. Shanita. I said some more.
What is in your cup, ma'am? Shanita.
They call me Shantika. What? Some people call me Shantika. They don't.
That is a stripper name.
Well, that's what they call me sometimes, Shantika. It's only one person call me Shantika.
Well, let it stay that one.
In the bedroom.
No.
Around somebody's pole, okay? Not Angie in real life. Boom! Verse, I'm not smart, I'm intelligent.
Yes.
Right?
All right, guys. So it says 13 things that every smart woman should do before she turns 30.
Well, I'm late in the game.
So what I want to do is I'm going to read to you guys if this thing's if it opens. I'm going to read to you guys the 13 things, and then we're going to go through them and pick them apart. All right. So the first one is 13 things every smart woman should do before she turns 30. Number 1 is travel the world. Number 2 is get an internship in the field you love. Number 3 is kiss someone of the same sex.
I had to catch my eye and get it focused. You had that in my face.
Number 4 is
build and strengthen your family relationships.
Number 5 is let go of toxic people in your life. Number 6,
follow your impractical dreams.
Number 7 is
make bad fashion choices.
Number 8 is follow your favorite bands on tour. Number 9,
learn another language.
10 is live with your friends. 11 is
go on a getaway vacation with your best girlfriends.
We are planning that. Number 12 is
be more aware of your menstrual cycle.
I'm so over the cycle, okay?
Menstrual cycle.
I'm over it. 13 is eliminate your financial debt. Now, me personally, I feel like 13 should have been number 1. It says, if you have any debt, take care of it now. Don't get into ruthless credit card spending and learn how to manage your money and handle a budget. Now,
I should have learned that when I was 18.
Right? Don't learn this important life lesson when it's too late. If you may be young, but it doesn't mean you should be irresponsible. Handle those student loans, and if you can't pay something off, don't buy it. Healthy financial habits are good to start now. It means that if you decide to get married one day, you will enter into a union as a solid person rather than offering your future partner to a debt-ridden mess. I agree to that because no one taught us financial stability. You know,
in school they did a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't.
They learned you how to. Well,
I think we wrote checks.
Yeah, what class was that?
No. What was that?
Bookkeeping.
Yeah, we did bookkeeping.
Yeah.
How to balance checks but the sad thing about it is I graduated from high school not really knowing how to do percent and decimals. I went to college, y'all, not knowing how to do percents and fractions. Yes. I'm good at it now because I learned. So
I like that kind of stuff. I like geometry, math. I like those little trick things.
I'm hands-on. I like to do stuff with my hands.
I don't want geometry. I don't want none of it. I hated math. I only took enough to get by. Math 1 and math 2. I'm behind now. Gigi called me. Okay. It's okay, mama. So financial, eliminate your financial debt. That was big for my husband, but we're talking about as women, some things you just get late in life. And I feel that I had some grip on it because I would balance my checkbook. I would use coupons and all that stuff, but I got away from it. I guess when you start not having enough, you have a tendency to hold on and like pinch pennies, and you really lose, the financial things about it. Listen at this. It says, hot damn it, being 30 years old sounds like such a big number, but it don't feel like a huge load in your mind. If you check off these things on your 20s to-do list, besides, if life wasn't meant for sitting back and watching it pass by, it's supposed to be a wild and crazy ride. I feel like life is a wild and crazy ride. What y'all think?
It can be. If you really just live, it can be. But if you plan out your life, like you plan pregnancies and all that, some people do
Everybody
that.
don't plan
But
pregnancy.
everybody don't do that. not just even pregnancies. I'm just saying, even like careers. Like some people have a plan. Some people make goals. A lot of us don't. We just go and live. And when we just go and live, it can get really wild if we don't have no control of it.
Mama B says she's smart and intelligent. Okay. Number one is travel the world.
I always want to do that. I want to go see different places and taste different foods.
I never really traveled that much because I didn't want to leave my mom, and I didn't want to leave my boyfriend. So the most that I've traveled is this year. No, 2021 was the most I've traveled, and I actually hit places that were on my bucket list, one being Georgia, and my first time ever flying. But that was what, 43? Yeah. I was at 43. I always said I wanted to travel, but I never really did, mainly because of finances, and I got married when I was 26. I never wanted to cruise. I said I would never cruise. I said I would never fly. I said all those things, but now I feel different. How about
Once the opportunity was presented to me about going on a cruise, I did go. At first, it was kind of crazy, but I always wanted to travel, but I had kids. Then I had the corporate world and started working, so I never really got a chance to really get out there. But once it was presented to me to go on a cruise, man, I loved it. I flew for the first time, went to Georgia. I've flown a couple times across the United States. I've been to Colorado, California, Georgia, Florida. So I've traveled a little bit, not a whole lot, but to get out of the country, I would love to go to Africa. That's one place I would love to go.
Mine is Jamaica. I want to go to Jamaica, and I want to go
to the Bahamas,
Lagos. They don't know about it. Honey, look. Let me tell you all.
She watched these old African movies.
Yes. And I love my African movies on Netflix. And one day I will go to Lagos.
And Lagos Nigeria. Is one Nigeria. That's in Africa.
If any of you guys are watching, that's Nigeria, and want to host Angie in real life, baby, come through. Come through. Vern says she never wanted to travel the world, but she will go on vacation. Nigeria, Jamaica. Those are two places that I want to go before I leave this earth. Before 30, I felt like I was going to live forever. And I remember, do you remember my 30th birthday?
I don't even remember mine. I don't even know. They said when you get
your 30th. Bermuda. You didn't hit the triangle?
They said your 30 zip bar, and mine is like a fall because I don't remember having nothing that went into my 30s.
Both of y'all had y'all kids early.
Yes, I had my kids in my 20s. My baby.
But you don't remember my 30th birthday? I was so upset. I was feeling down. I was at work. And you and Birdie came and saw me. You gave me that keychain that said 29 and Holden. Yes. Yeah. I was so depressed, y'all. I was like, it's my birthday and I'm 30. And I had this whole list, y'all. I wanted to be in my house. I had it calculated. Okay, my mortgage 25, 30 years. So if I get in my house by the time I'm 30, it'll be paid off by the time I'm 60. Y'all, I was like doing the math in my head. Y'all, I was upset. I hit 30 and ain't have none of that stuff done. I was all in my emotions. I was at work. Oh, yes.
She went to Bermuda for traveling.
She
I
said
asked about the triangle.
LMAO, not the triangle. Look, y'all, I was in my feelings. And her and my cousin, her and my friend came and brought me some Auntie Anne's pretzel and some lemonade, a keychain, and a balloon.
I like some dip and chips.
You shouldn't. You done ate a whole burger.
I ain't eating no whole burger.
Don't no butt be up there. Just put them back on the tray.
Too particular. Thanks.
So eventually, I do want to travel the world. I never really wanted to until I got into my older age, which is now I'm 43. So that's not older. It's just older. Okay, so it says a lot of people in their 20s intern, but typically at a practical job location, branch out of work and free from some time or industry, brand, or task that you love. Don't worry about the practicality. You would be surprised at how you earn money doing what? No. I done missed it all the way. Sorry, y'all. I know it didn't make sense. The next one was get an internship in the field that you love.
I wish I'd have did that because I love working with children. I wish I'd have did it earlier because it would have been better for me now. I never thought that this is at my age now that I would end up. So if I had gotten an internship, I'd probably be further along than I am now. So
for me, I always wanted to be in the medical field. Well, if you go back to childhood, I always wanted to have my own cooking and my own talk show. I always used to do that kind of stuff, but I never wanted to go to college. When I got in 10th grade, I just didn't want to go to college anywhere. First of all, like I said, I wanted to quit school, but my mom wouldn't let me. Go figure. But I did go to college. I got a scholarship. I did go to college. I did take a few technical classes, but I always wanted to be in the medical field. And when I took the pharmacy technician class, I did do an internship. It wasn't at Pharmacy Tech, it was a medical office clerk. I did do an internship for drawing blood and all those fun things, but it was never, I wanted to actually get in the pharmacy. So they never gave me the opportunity to get in the pharmacy to actually do an internship. But right now, if I had an opportunity to do, and that I was, well, it was in my early 20s when I did internship. But now if I had an opportunity to do something, I would like to go see Dr. Cindy Trim and follow her like a day in the life, or let her mentor me a couple weeks, or internship under her at this age. Denise? What's your desire? Like your work, your job? What would you like to have done or intern or what?
I would have liked to got in the nursing field. I like to be around, well, not nursing pretty much, but yeah, that's so good. I like being around older people. I was always around my great grandmother, and I like to hear them tell stories, to hear their lives, where they've been, what they've seen, and and I loved it. That was my passion. It still is. But, life happens sometimes. I just need to get back in the hang of things.
You want me to comment on what you said or no? It's never too late. It's never too late. Mm-hmm. My husband said something to me, y'all, that always stick to me whenever I get frustrated or feel like, woe is me. You have until God call you home. So even though it said 13 things that every smart woman should do, if we didn't get to do these things, we have until God calls us home. We just have to figure out how to do it, what path to go down, who to connect with. Number 3, kiss someone of the same sex. Mm-hmm. It says if you're even vaguely interested in the same sex.
No.
Experiment while you're young. The older you get, the more judgmental people are, and the less likely you are to have the chance. It doesn't really matter what your choice of gender is. It's about the person. If you think your sexual feelings are contrary to how you're living, your life. Own who you are. It says, don't waste another second pretending to be someone you are not.
I'm pretending not to be doing that. Heck, you said it. Heck to the no.
Yeah, why they think everybody wants to
And
kiss?
all the no's that you can put on there as many as you can type.
Why they think somebody want to go around kissing the same sex?
They're going to sing that song.
I have kissed the same sex, guys. But it was my sister and it was my mom.
Yes,
On the
my
cheek.
mom,
And it
yes.
was my cousin.
On the cheek.
I ain't never kissed my mama in her mouth. I ain't never kissed my sister.
We don't know
Y'all
what
always
happened.
be in the field on that one. You got that right.
We don't know what they did to us. when
I
we
am
was
in the
babies,
field I
you know.
always wanted to be in. Okay, Vern. I know, Vern, you do with finances and money and things like that. I always wanted to be in the medical field, but I'm not a touchy-feely person, so I lean towards pharmacy technician. Even though I can do phlebotomy, even though I can do EKGs, I just don't like touching
Now they
people.
come out that with that song, "Kiss the Girl,"
I don't know nothing about that, y'all.
Yeah, was it?
but they
Beyonce?
just recently said that. So now they're gonna add this on to this here. We smart and we intelligent, but we ain't that smart.
I don't want to kiss no
I don't
girl.
want to be smart if I have to do that. Leave me
No.
out.
And no girl has ever approached me either. In that manner.
Hello,
Hey, Keisha.
Well,
No one has ever approached me, guys. I will drop the link if somebody wants to come up and chat of any of these. Vern said, nope. If anybody wants to come up, I will drop the link. You guys come in and join in on this sisters chat. So we're gonna bypass that. We know who we are. We know who we love. We ain't kissing no girls in no sexual way. At least I ain't. If that's your choice, then more power to
I'm
you.
out of that.
Number 3 is that was number 3. Number 4 is build and strengthen your family relationships. It says if you aren't close with your family, as of now, work on it. As you get older, you will find that you need family more often than you think.
What?
Even if there are
Okay.
I lost my place. As you get older, you will find that you need family more often than you think. Even if there are bridges burned, repair them unless the person is completely toxic.
Hold on here. She just said she been approached by women. A whole lot of them are different ones. What did they be saying to you? Want to kiss you? What did this ask you for a date?
Vern, you just sexy, girl. You sex. You sex. You sexy, Vern. You sex. You sexy, Vern. You sex. You sex.
What they
You
say?
sexy. You just sexy, Vern. You can't have
I
it,
ain't
girl.
never been approached by no female.
Me either. I think they just be like, nah.
They know from the gate.
They just feel and they no. And you know,
they say
Keish.
they know.
Say what?
They say they know when a person is gay or not.
They can sense it.
I don't know. I guess.
I think they do because I don't know, because it's a couple girls that used to work around each other, and one girl was definitely not on that kind of time, and then now they all in cahoots together.
That's because they making it out like a trend.
They all in cahoots together. I'm like, are you serious? I didn't know you was
I
like
want to do more than what, honey, Vern.
She got the emoji with the eyes like, yes, shocking me, shocking you too.
As far as family is concerned, I don't have any alts against anybody in my family. People think that I don't like my baby brother, but I do. I just don't like what he does, and I have zero tolerance for what he does. But he knows, I think, that I love him. She said, "Child." He knows that I love him, and he knows that I'm zero tolerance. We don't really have too many disagreements. I mean, they listen to me. They do what I say. That's in the discussion.
No,
The devil is a lie. We have our own minds. I think if
don't
we
let her fool you.
if we have an issue with each other, we may not say anything for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we are in a place where we are either not even in a bad way, but a way where we can express where we feel more at ease ourselves with what issue we had, then we address it. So we do not let it linger.
We don't physically
We
fight.
don't.
We don't.
We don't put our hand. Well, we were brought up not to physically fight because my grandmother did not play that. If she found out that we were physically fighting each other, she would put the hammer on us.
I don't know anybody.
So
I can't think of anybody. Is somebody you mad at in our family? I ain't.
Not now.
You?
but it used to be.
no, and I
No.
always try to keep like my kids, trying to have them have a relationship. Even though
It's
their
good with
age
both.
difference is so wide for my kids, 22, 17, and 4, I want them to still mingle and hang out and still be around each other. Try to do things to incorporate them all because their age ranges is so much different.
I mean, if somebody is about the foolery and we know that we're not about it, we don't love them any less. We just let them live their lives and they be great and we're great.
And we still love them
We
and
still
talk to
love
them
them.
and hang out in different events and stuff that we have in the family, but we don't like shun them away.
That's just not how we were raised, y'all. So it's not in us. It really is not.
Feed my long-handled spoon.
If they're toxic, like this article says, say sayonara.
And Reba Dirty.
Number 6 is follow your impractical dreams. What that means, it says, do you want to be an actress, a stuntman, stand-up comic, artist, or something else of a difficult and practical nature? Do it now while there's no one counting on you to feed and clothe them. Take the big risk. Take the big artistic risk while you weren't responsible for a partner or a child's life. I agree, but life don't always happen like that because in the midst of you taking your artistic risks, Jerome in the house, you may fall in love, you may get married, you might have a baby. Life happens. Impractical for me is I want my own cooking channel. I want my own YouTube channel. I want my own talk show. This is something that's impractical that has a possibility to be a reality for me. So I'm loving it. I love my YouTube. I love what I do. I love my family. They know I love it. They love it with me when I can get them to come on. So anything impractical that you wanted to do before you had kids or what you thought about doing?
That's right, Vern. Get on there. I just read her comment.
No. Nothing but like
I know that's right, Vern. Look. I'll be on the cover.
I don't have anything impractical dream. The only thing that I had that I really, really wanted to do is be a pediatrician. That was I always wanted to be a pediatrician. And I think my reason on why is because of the years of school. I was tired of going to school. I had already did 4 years, get ready to embark on the other 2 years of college because I did 2 already. I'm like, do I really want to be a pediatrician? I'm like, but I like business.
But she's smart enough to be a pediatrician. I really think that she's smart enough. I wanted to be a pharmacist because of the money. I always knew I wanted to be in the medical field. Vern, they good, girl.
Yeah, the pediatrician. I wanted to be that. That's what I really wanted to be.
She laughing at me.
Hello, Mr. Wise. Welcome.
But yeah, so do what you can. I just feel like this list just depends on its suggestions. I believe you should do a lot of things before you get married and before you have children, but it don't always work that way. Like I was mad at 30. I'm still not a homeowner. I rent. But guess what? 2022, I will be getting a key. I'm calling that thing out. And I mean it. I don't want to rent anymore. Number 6.
7.
Okay, read it.
Make bad fashion choices. Well, I'm not going to say that. It says this is the decade to bleach your hair, wear passing trends, pierce whatever you want. Just make sure that if you do something permanent, you're going to love it forever or be able to live with it. Try it out. Styles you never thought it would look good on you because you're young and people expect you to be impulsive. So what I did was, Yeah, I dyed my
That was in
hair,
20s.
but I did it twice. The first time I dyed my hair, my mom was an advocate. Well, she dyed her hair all the time. So the first time I dyed my hair, I did it half and half, like I guess, mohawk. Well, I didn't do the mohawk in the middle. I did the front and I did the back. That was the first, I think, and I was in my 30s, impulsive thing that I did was to dye my hair and cut it short, shaved it all bald on one side. I remember that was in my 30s. That was what I did. That was most impulsive because I love my hair, and dyeing it, I was too afraid because I didn't know how it was going to turn out to be. But once I dyed it and I shaved the ball on one side, it was everybody loved it, and I ended up loving it too. So it was good for me.
I did absolutely nothing impulsive.
Me either. And I don't even
I
remember.
Not when it comes to fashion and style. Oh yeah, I
hair.
do remember.
What'd you
The
do?
jury curl.
We was
I did
teenagers.
that in high school.
But that was the only impulsive. I cut all my hair off for a jury curl. That was like childish, but
We
y'all, I was
kids
too worried
then.
about what people would think. This ain't gonna look right. How this gonna look? How that's gonna look?
That was the only impulsive thing that I did as far as fashion.
Nothing in 30s fashion.
My 30s, yeah.
I'm serious. I don't know if it was the kids. I really don't know half the stuff I did in my 30s. I really don't. I'm telling you, I don't. And they say that when you're 30s, like, don't blink because it's gone. I do
Yeah,
not
I know.
nothing
I
really
remember
did
that.
We did a lot of drinking. We did a lot of partying.
I did that in my 20s, not in my 30s.
How long you been saved?
18 years.
And how old is you?
I am 44.
That was in your 30s.
Yeah, because I had left college. It was because Ariana.
Oh no,
it
that was in our late 20s.
Yes,
Late
I
20s.
Because I was 26 when I got married, but I was 26 when I got saved.
And y'all was doing it up,
Yes.
and I was in college.
Baby.
Because I didn't even go to her bachelor party because I was saved. I want to go. Oh,
You
God,
did.
No, I did not.
At mommy house.
Yes, I want to
We
go.
went to the
after,
club.
yes.
Yes. Oh, she been all of that, baby. Lord, we was up in the club.
Yes.
Where was you at?
Call me in the
Hey,
church
Jay
house.
Way.
You know, I'm always in the church house.
Yes.
I dropped the link, guys, if anybody want to come up.
Schoolhouse, church house. That's where I was at.
want to
We're
go.
punking at any church house. We're
Yes.
Latanya at any church house.
Yes.
We doing good. Jay's Way, Jules, hey, beautiful.
We're talking about
Nothing
13
impulsive.
smart things, 13
Gave
things
up
that
my
every
nookie
woman
as
should
a
do
teenager.
by the age of 30.
I lost
So-
my virginity and it was very impulsive.
I had Quincy when
But
I
you was not in
29.
30s.
I know I was a teenager, but that's the only thing I could think of as impulsiveness.
Mhm.
Baby, it would happen so fast, y'all. I gave that boy my goodie so fast. It happened so fast.
Lord Jesus.
It happened so fast.
Okay.
I didn't mean to be. He taught me.
So
into
what in the chat, guys?
It happened so fast.
what's
Next
im-
thing I know, I was
what
outside
impulsive?
talking.
Oh Jesus,
I
girl.
was outside talking. We was conversating. Hey, Mr. Oh, I can see him in the back.
Mr. Who?
Hi, Mr. Wise. Hi, Mr. Wise. Good evening.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Finding yourself.
Glad you could join us.
I'm doing pretty good, I'm just at work right now.
What's your take on women at 30? The topic is 13 things every woman should do at 30. What do you think? You know, do you think women are more mature at 30? Are they immature? Should they be married by 30? I mean, what do you think about the age 30? And what did you expect if you were looking for a woman in that age range?
Well, I am 30 already.
Can y'all hear him?
No.
I would just want them just to live their life, live how they want, and be careful about the choices that you make. That's all. Like, if you want kids, you want kids. If you're not, you don't. Live your life. I can barely hear y'all.
Hold up. Can you hear us now? Better.
Yeah, I can hear y'all now.
Oh, I had to do the microphone, so I had to unplug it so they could hear.
Oh, okay.
One of the questions was that they suggested that you should kiss someone of the same sex at 30.
Well, yeah. If I don't know, I don't judge. Really, I don't care if y'all like if that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Hey, if you like what you like,
So
all
if
right.
your girlfriend said, "Hey, I want to kiss a girl," would you be okay with that?
Yes, they would.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh my
Because men
god!
like that. They like it. They
Oh
like it.
wow, Mr. Wise, you're a little super freak, super freak, super freak.
Like if like like why would I not support her in what she loves?
Oh wow.
Why would I? That's idiotic. If I'm her partner, why would I disapprove what she loves? That doesn't make any sense at all.
So you would date a woman that likes females?
Huh?
So you would date a woman that likes females?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, I guess well, I guess some men like it.
They do.
But
So they gonna join in.
yeah, cause it's all like 'cause you don't know uh like 'cause first of all you want to know what that person likes and dislikes before you even enter a relationship with that person.
You got a point there. I don't judge either because we have a sister who is in what they call a civil union. So we don't love her any less because that's her choice. It's just not for me.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
you
and
see,
that's your choice. Yeah,
If
yeah,
that's what
and
I
that's
mean,
okay.
uh-huh.
my mom would say, if they like it, I love it. If that's what they want to do, I mean, I can't change it. But you said a good thing, Mister Wise, that if you this person is telling you what they want to do, let them experience it, and then you, as on the other side, can say, okay, this is something I want, something I don't want. This is you get to see, experience instead of you already hooked up in a long-term relationship, and then that's how some marriages end because they find out that the other person is really wanting the same sex and they're not really wanting you. So if you find out early in the relationship, or that this person is like this and that's what they want, then hey.
I believe
Yeah,
by that age, you should already know in a sense.
At
not
30,
really, at
You
all.
don't think
no.
so? You don't think
No,
so?
I don't
I
believe in that at all. Because every relationship, you always learn something new about yourself. Always.
True. I've learned a lot about me, and I'm 43, being married to my husband
Mm-hmm.
as long as I have been married to him. I always say, that we should be forever students. We did an All Things Woman a few months ago where Monique was talking about how her husband had a hand in raising her. And I feel like my husband can't raise me because I'm grown, but he can help add to my character. He can help build
Mm-hmm.
and pull out the best inside of me, which causes you to keep growing and changing, not so much of raising you, but just keep adding to your character.
Exactly. So with
Good
each
stuff.
relationship, you always learn something.
I believe
Each
that.
and every relationship, and that's why people are getting divorced and then going back into relationships. They always learn something that they didn't know at first.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. I understand. I
So
do.
you have to grow with each relationship,
Mm-hmm.
each and every one. You're learning something new about yourself and what you do like and what you don't like.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. I agree. The next one is where we at?
Number,
Bad choices.
we already did that. Bad fashion choices. We
Oh,
should
we
never
already did
did
that.
that. Impulsive. Number 8, follow your favorite band on tour.
Nah, that wouldn't be for me.
I've never followed my favorite band on the radio.
I used
Well,
to.
you
I love
when you went to
LL Cool
college
J.
and you would sing Shaggy. Ooh, this girl called me like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm still in high school.
Oh my God.
She in college screaming at hello, ah, I'm on the stage with Shaggy. I'm good with Shaggy. I'm like, okay.
That was the most. That was he and Shaggy at the time was popular. He was so popular. Like I was
What
like,
was Shaggy's song? Mr. Boomboxer.
yes.
Hey, they call
And
me Mr.
a
Lover
lot of my
Lover.
friends were West Indies from um Trinidad. They was from St. Croix, St. Kitts, St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands, and they had my girlfriend said, "Come on, we're gonna go to the concert." And everybody loved Shaggy at that time. Everybody. And when they pulled me up there on that stage, woo!
Dummy in the corner.
They pulled me up there. Actually, how it was, they pushed me to the front of the stage, and I had my hand up like this, and my girlfriend from St. Thomas, I'll never forget it. She booted me, and when she booted me, the guy grabbed me by my elbows and pulled me right up down the stage.
You sure got pushed a lot.
Oh wow.
It reminds me of another episode, but we're not gonna get into
Oh,
that.
she get pushed a lot. Okay, guys.
So,
Number
9, learn another language.
Hey, Pasha.
Yeah.
I know how to speak in tongues, good language. Is that a language?
Yeah.
On the one that it's like a bird. I don't know. I forgot the name of it. It's a bird, but it had tweet. I think it is. And I had was it Spanish? It was bad. I was trying to get Japanese. Yeah, I was like,
I took Spanish in high school, and then as I
did
worked in
too.
the pharmacy, I kind of like learned bits and pieces like date of birth, address, drug allergies, like the basics.
I want to know what else I need to
Yeah.
But
Me
other than
too.
that was it. Just enough to say get the demographics for medical reasons. But other than that,
I learned
Wow.
a lot. I worked in the poultry industry, and it was a lot of Hispanics there, and I'll never forget it.
yes, I was great.
One of the guys, he wanted to learn English. He only spoke Spanish.
I was great.
And
Beat up
I
this
wanted-
Haitian guy.
I wanted to learn Spanish. So what he did was he wrote everything down in Spanish, and I would tell them what the words were in English. So that's how I learned. I did take Spanish in high school, but that's how I learned a lot of the words and how to speak some things in Spanish because he wanted to learn so bad, and he really bought a little notebook. He wrote down the basuda, Amarillo. I mean, all those basuda is trash. Amarillo is yellow, or orange, I think it is. And he wrote all the words down in Spanish, and he would point to it, and I would tell him what it is in English. So I would write the English word. We were doing lessons while we were supposed to be pushing the chickens down the line. So that's how I end up learning a second language. I know a little bit of Creole, not too much. I used to be a manager, so they taught us how to greet and do salutations in Creole.
You did that before you went to work. That's how you and Tanya got close because you was talking to her.
Oh, when I was in high school, that's why I was taking Spanish. Oh yeah, one of my friends, her parents left her in Mexico. Her father left her in Mexico with her grandmother.
Yes, her mom was black, but her dad was Hispanic.
He left her there.
No, Mexican.
Yeah, he's Mexican. And she came back. She left to speak English. She left. She was like, what, 2 or 3? She come back, she could speak new English.
She was in high school when she came back.
She was like 13, 14 years old. So me and her became really good friends, and I'll be able to help her with her schoolwork, and that's how I'll be able to talk to her. So the part of my learning Spanish was my first experience of learning Spanish, besides the guy at my other job.
The next one is live with your friends.
I did that.
I never lived with my friend. I've lived with her before. I've never lived with any of my friends. I would spend weeks at their house, but I never lived with a friend.
I get with college dormitories.
I actually have like 3 times, and one of them now is gonna be my wife
Oh, congratulations!
So
No.
that means you guys were
soon.
really good friends.
Yeah, like, and actually that was one of my closest and best friends. Like, she knows everything about me. I know everything about her. Like, we're still learning from each other too.
Wow,
Oh.
that's nice.
Mm-mm. Um, Me and my husband, we weren't really best friends, but as the years have grown, because we were so young, we met when I was 17. He was getting ready to turn 19. We got married. I was 26. He was 27, getting ready to turn 28. So we had teens,
Oh
we had
wow.
20s, we had 30s, and now we're in our 40s together. So every decade is something different. I am not the 17-year-old that he
Yeah.
married 6 years ago. I'm not that 20-year-old. Heck, I'm not even that 30-year-old. Like, my perspective on life and things what I want are so different. And that's why, when I read this list, I'm like 13 things every smart woman. So if you haven't done these things, are we not smart? Is that what you're saying? So
No.
life is full of
Full
ups
of
and downs.
surprises. Yeah.
Yeah, and surprises. What number was that? 9 was live with friends. 11 is go on a getaway vacation with your best girlfriends. Me and Sissy been on some places, but it wasn't like vacation. I think the most getaway we did was that women's retreat where we all went together.
Virginia.
Oh
Mommy,
my.
my mom made that
Woo!
trip a living Hell. Oh, I miss her to this day.
Horrible.
But she ruined that for everybody. My mom was, I think that was the last time that we ever went anywhere as a whole family because we went to Virginia.
Virginia Beach. I was good.
Oh my
I
God.
Like,
Different state.
something that that we as adults didn't really appreciate in life, when we was in school, going on field trips with
Oh, I
a
love
lot
my
of
I
field
friends.
trips.
know.
I love my field trips.
I
Field trips with
know.
friends and stuff, people that you actually hang around, different people that you didn't know. We
It
all
was
went on
fun.
field
It
trips. It
was
was
fun.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. I remember we went to Six Flags and we had went and got new outfits. We had Jolly
Mm-hmm.
Ranchers. You would wrap your sodas in
Yes.
aluminum foil. You would freeze them at night and wrap your soda cans. I remember those
Mhm.
days. Oh wow, that was so fun.
That was fun.
So
Yes.
we are planning a getaway for 2022. So that'll be
Yeah.
good for us. So we'll do that in our 40s because we're all in our 40s. So
Hmm.
we will have a
Like,
getaway
and
this
then
year.
I think the one thing that that should still happen is like school reunions. Like,
I know. Did you
I've
ever
been
go to any?
graduated.
mm-mm,
I
I've
never.
never
I
been to one.
remember
just don't
that
like
we
Like,
had
'cause
one.
I was never invited or anything like that.
Me
I
either.
never.
Did you have one before? I didn't get an
We
invitation.
had one
I thought maybe
like
they didn't give it get
maybe
blessed.
10 years after
Oh
graduation,
wow.
but after that, I don't remember any others. I never went because I just wasn't into it. But if they were to have one now, I would kick the door down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Real
If
talk.
they was to have one
Like,
now, I
cause
would
it's
actually
good
go.
to just actually see where everybody has been, like, in like 10 years from now. Just seeing
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah,
how everything's going along, their family members and stuff, or like how things have changed so much,
yeah.
and man,
Well,
that's
the
an
area that we
amazing
live
feeling.
in, we never left. I mean, Sissy went and went to college, but I went to college here, so we never left. So we still see
Mm-hmm.
our high school friends and people that we was in elementary school with. Like, our kids
some of them.
hang out with their kids.
Yeah.
Like, When we go to like the
Yeah.
football games, like my nephew plays football. My other nephew, he wrestles. So when they have sports and we go, it's like a reunion because we see
Yeah.
everybody, that we went to school with. So I do miss I do miss that. Number 12, Mr. Wise. I don't know if you want to hang out for this one.
What is it? Go ahead,
it
tell me.
says it says as women, I'll ask you this when man stands for after I read this question. As women,
Okay.
women at 30 should be more aware of their menstrual cycle. It says this sounds oddly bizarre amongst the list, but knowing how your cycle runs will end up being beneficial if you decide to have kids down the line. It will also alert you to any major health problems you may have with your reproductive system. Knowing your body is a smart move. So don't wait. If you haven't seen an OBGYN yet, here
All
I
right,
am
Cookie.
shaking here I am shaking my metaphorical finger at you. You better go, girl. Now, my cycle has always been irregular and I've never been able to really pinpoint it. Did you keep track of yours? Well, they got babies, so I know. I do keep track of mine.
Mine goes 50.
It don't. I know when it. I know when I'm pregnant. Every time I've known because my kids are spread far apart. I have a 22-year-old, I have a 17-year-old, and I have a 4-year-old.
Like, to be honest,
So
I think it should be that part of that part what you had just said, women keeping track of their stuff, that should be taught in sex ed.
they
It is.
do,
Yeah, it
That's
they
is.
what I
do,
think.
but a lot of times, like with me, I just have a regular. My body is just weird. I don't have. I never had the average flow like a woman. So, when those things kind of
Okay.
happen and you have issues in health where you really can't keep track of it, it's hard to pinpoint it. Now, as a man, do you keep track of your fiance cycle? Do you know when she's on? Do you know her dates and things like that? Because some men do.
Well, no, I don't actually. But she tells me every time because I forget. I, I really do. I forget a lot, and she reminds me of a lot of things, and I love her for that.
Oh, I'm so excited you getting married. Y'all got a date set yet?
Not yet. I'm actually planning on marrying her as soon as I move over there to where she is.
Okay. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Congratulations. I'm
like it's
excited
gonna
for
be
you.
once I land over there, and once I step at the door, I'm gonna propose to her.
Oh, she gonna cry. You gotta video it and put it on your channel so we can see it. You gotta video
Yeah, I'll
it. You
do it.
gotta video it so we can see it. The final one is 13, which we kind of talked about that in the beginning, and it was about finances. Getting your finances
Finances
together.
are a huge thing. Like especially if you guys want to um like grow grow a business together, or if y'all don't want to grow a business together, it's very crucial to have a financial say so and stuff like
Hmm.
that, because you would want to know where your money's going in and out and stuff like that. If you're able to track your own budget, you have to let
Hmm.
her know what she's like what you're spending your money on and stuff like that. And she has to let you
Hmm.
know what stuff that she's spending her money on, so y'all can keep track of bills and stuff.
Hmm.
So if somebody falls short somewhere, the other person can pick up on where they're falling short on,
I agree. I agree. What do you feel?
and so the home can be a happy home.
Finances is one of the number one causes of divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Finances and infidelity,
Yeah.
and a lot of times, infidelity normally happens because there are financial issues. The woman want to do this and she can't, or the husband taking all the money and he doing whatever he want to do with it. So financial responsibility, to me, it doesn't matter if you have it at 30, 31, 35. What do you feel?
You need to have it, period. I said this at one time that the school don't teach us how to be financially educated and how to eliminate debt. They teach us how to work for others and accumulate debt. And certain
Yeah, they
things
teach us about numbers and stuff, but they don't actually teach us
that's
how to actually
Percentages,
Things
stay
that's
with
credit
gonna
it.
rate.
help us in life.
yeah,
I
they don't
agree.
teach us the fundamentals like saving, create not putting all your eggs in one basket. Some of these things as a single mom for me, I have learned like never put all your eggs in one basket. Always prepare for the times of war. You never know when you're gonna fall hard and not be able to maintain, your household, your livings. They talk about it, but are you really doing it? Save $20 like a week, and before you know it, you've gotten a nice egg, saved up for a rainy day. You always prepare for a rainy day. And it says eliminate financial debt. If you don't need it, don't put yourself in a bond. If you want it, try to prepare yourself to get it. Prepare. I want these Gucci shoes or this Dolce and Gabbana bag. Okay, it costs $500. What can I eliminate, or what can I do to save to get that? Where I can just pay it, and I don't have to pay $35 a month on top of another $100 that they're charging for
If you
entrance.
have to finance a pocketbook, you can't afford it. That's just how I feel about
But
it.
people
Some
don't
people
think
do it.
about that. They don't think about that, and they do it. And
Would I pay $500 for a pocketbook at the point I am right now? Probably not. Would I in the future, if the Lord allows me to be at a place where I can afford it, where I really can afford it, and it's not an issue? I wouldn't have a lot of them. I would have one with the matching wallet, something like that.
I'm not into it, so that doesn't phase
But
me.
no, I've always been financial. I conscious. I always keep a piece of change, cookie jar, backside, some money
Eliminating
somewhere.
debt, that's what I'm doing. My biggest debt that I have now is my mortgage, and I'm definitely on trying to eliminate that.
And the bottom line, what they're saying, and the last one is don't wait. Don't wait. Don't let life teach you how to deal with money in the worst way. Denise, how do you feel about money and finances? And you think you should know more? You wish you had known
I
more?
wish I knew more. I would prepare better.
I wish I would know more too.
Credit and all that stuff, I didn't know nothing about that, not the hard way.
I still got some credit and debt that I need to clean up, and some credit and debt
Yeah,
that I need to
I
build
think we're all
at
in that.
43.
All of us are in that shoe. That's in that boat how to work on eliminating debt. Because we're nobody has an 800 credit score unless you are,
We working
really
on it.
dogmatic at your finances. But
I think I want to be at a place where I just pay cash for everything except for something that has to be financed, something that requires financing.
that
Then
makes
I
sense.
think I would like to be able to have to do that. But I want to have the ability to say, hey, if I turn it to a credit card, I can pay it off next month. Kind of, yeah, that's the kind of thing, kind of life I would like to have. So, guys, that is it. 13 things every smart woman should do. 13, eliminate your financial debt. 12, be more aware of your menstrual cycle. 10, go on a getaway vacation with your girlfriend. 11, that was. 10 is live with your friends. 9, learn another language. 8, follow your favorite band on tour. I will follow Millie Vanilli. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. Okay, number 6. Follow your
Where did that come
impractical
from?
dreams. Let go. Let go of toxic people in your life. Build and strengthen your family relationship. Send someone no, no, and that just ain't never gonna happen. And two is get an internship in the field you love. I am going to get an internship in the field that I love, which right now is cleaning. And number one, travel the world. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. So, guys, He has opened doors and opportunities for all of us to be able to go places, do things. Let this be the year. Let this be the year. We are smart, we are intelligent. I've been told that this is the year of the woman, but I don't know how true it is. I've seen people posting it, but I haven't like fell into that trap because to me, every year is the year for the woman. Because without us, it would be no men. Period. But guys, I enjoy this. Anything you guys want to add?
I was just thinking, as you said, it says on there 13 things that every smart woman should do before the age of 30 or by the age of 30. But in doing that, it actually don't have to be before the age of 30. Some of those things we can do now at 45, at 50. I mean, it don't have to just to be, after the age of 30.
Some women is not even still not mature at the age in their 30s. So that's why I'm like 30. Why not 40?
Yeah, your vision on life sometimes at 30 is totally different than the vision you see at 40.
My mindset changed at 40. 30, I was upset and depressed because I felt like there were so many things that I should have had done by 30 because I had things that I thought I wanted to have done by 30. 40, it was like, okay, Angie, 40 years old, what are you doing? Now it's like mommy used to say, piss or get off the pot. What are you doing with yourself? Are you going to buy a house? Are you going to change your careers? Like at that point, it was like a wake up for me because I was like, at that point, I realized that I am an entrepreneur. I realized I didn't want to work for anybody else and I needed to work for somebody else until I could get where I needed to be. I realized a lot of those different things. So, with that being said, do you have any advice that you would have for any young women or old, whatever the case may be?
Do whatever makes you happy. Do what makes you happy as an individual. Because whatever makes you happy, visual, will really make you who you are. If you don't do what makes you happy and you constantly do for others, you're not pleasing yourself. You're just do what makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy.
I say the same. Go, don't wait, do it. Just go. Just go, do it.
And live your life.
Yes.
Live it to the fullest and enjoy every moment because there's going to be times where so much is going on, but enjoy the moments. Like I love spending time with my little kids. I wish I had that for my older ones, but my little one now, I'm enjoying the moment. It's times what I missed. It's things that I don't remember. I want to live for now, not for tomorrow, not for hours. Like I'm enjoying this. The next thing that I'm involved in, I want to enjoy it. I want to be present, not my mind over here, over there. Be present in whatever you're doing.
I think because we're older. When we was younger, we didn't take the time out to get to know them and what they like and stuff like that. Because we was young, we was trying to get ourselves together to get stable for them, and we just missed out on a lot of things.
I feel like that sometimes. I never had children of my own, but I did raise my husband's son just like he was my own, and I just would say do what makes you happy. Regardless, be you, be your authentic self. Do not change who you are to be with anyone, to live with anyone, or for anyone else's approval. Be who you are. And it's okay to be who you are. Use your voice. If you don't like something, say you don't like it. If you don't want it, say you don't want it. Don't be forced to live a life sheltered because you want to be with somebody else or you want this person in your life. No, be you, have fun, and live life. 30, 20, 16, 17, whatever the case may be, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. That's the why. We are closing. Any advice? Do you have any advice for women?
Well, yeah, on that part, on what you had just said, uh, why can't you do both?
Do both with be happy and cater to the person you're with.
Huh? Hold up. Um, being happy and helping others.
You
Why can't you
can.
do both?
You can if
You
that makes you
can,
happy. If that makes you happy, then yes. But if it takes a mental toll on you, if you always putting yourself out, if you're always out
because if
and you're
you
not happy,
like, let's just say for instance, um, your passion is like, it depends on your passion. You're always helping somebody out, no matter what you do. You're always teaching somebody, no matter what you do.
that's me. If that makes you
And
happy,
that makes me happy.
then go for it. I'm a helper. I love
Cause
to help people.
like, cause like, cause look at it this way. Somebody is always watching you and learning from you,
Hmm.
even if you don't realize.
Hmm.
Somebody is always looking at you and supporting you,
Hmm.
even when you don't realize. They're always learning from you. So
Hmm.
in that aspect, you are helping somebody.
Hmm. And that's why
Like
it's
if
important to be
you're
yourself.
yeah, like and then if you're like if you're out there alone just practicing your martial arts or whatever, and somebody is just looking at you and like, dang, I wish I can do that. I'm gonna mimic him and look at his leadership skills and see how he's doing it and stuff like that. That's how they're teaching people.
Hmm.
And like these celebrities, some of these celebrities don't even realize how much of an impact that they have on people
Hmm. Hmm.
until like they have millions and millions of people
Hmm.
just watching them and encouraging other people to follow their dreams and stuff like that.
Hmm. And
And us
that's a
YouTubers, that's what we're
yes,
doing too, as well.
yes. But at the same time, if it's causing you stress, if it's causing you distress, if it's causing you was it anguish, mental anguish, and just then you have to put yourself first because you can't
Yeah,
be that role
of
model.
course. I ain't say you can't do that. Like, of course of course you'll have to take care of yourself first. That's a must.
Absolutely, I agree, guys. This has been a great um all things woman, Mr. Wise. We appreciate you for coming up. We thank you for your manly advice. I'm excited because you're getting married.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. I will be looking for this proposal video
Okay, okay.
when you propose to her. I'm sure she's a nice woman because you seem like you're a pretty decent, upstanding guy. So, guys, I don't know when we'll have another All Things Woman, but just keep your notification bells on. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And also, guys, I started a new channel called Two Forks. I am vlogging my culinary school journey, and I'm so hyped about it. So if you guys have not subscribed to that channel, please get there because I'm telling you, it is so fun. I am trying to not love Two Forks more than I love Angie in real life. But I love my cooking channel. It is so amazing. It's so fun. I am also reviewing a I'm also reviewing a show called Next Level Chef by Chef Gordon Ramsay on that channel as well. And it is yes, you have got to subscribe and watch it, Mr. Wise. That thing is trending. It's already at 500 something views, and I only have 30 subscribers. That thing is it is yes, yes.
You have got to go watch it. I love the show. I did a live watch party on Wednesday, and I did a review on Thursday. So I am going to ride that wave as I build that channel, guys. So look, if you're not subscribed, y'all come on over there. You guys will get to see me in school, some of my classmates, the big old industrial kitchen. So I'm excited about it, guys. So get over there. It's 2 Forks. Let me see if I can drop the link.
The Gordon Ramsay.
Yes.
I am he has a new cook show. He
Oh
has
my
a new
god.
reality show called Next Level Chef. So
I
I've
heard
been
about that.
it is so good. I'm so loving it. I really am. It just started this week. So I think next Wednesday that I'm gonna do another live watch party at 9 o'clock.
Yes. That would be
Let me see if
awesome.
I can find it. Switch account. I got 32 subscribers, so somebody else subscribe. That's what's up. I don't know, touch it.
Because I was on.
So we've been on here an hour already. So y'all, we're gonna get up off of here. Did I kick us out?
I don't know that machine no more.
1890 Angie and Roll
Yeah,
Live.
that's it.
2 Forks view. This thing is like so super slow.
I got it.
Are you a moderator? If you're not a moderator, it's not gonna let you drop. It's not gonna let you put it in there. If you're not a moderator,
I'm a moderator. Come on.
On 2 Forks.
I don't mind.
Oh. Right? Retard. It's not even letting me pull it up. Switch accounts. Your channel. They got a UDQ at the end.
I don't know. Get ready to paste it.
Me pasting some. I be sending y'all some crazy stuff. Don't put no foolery on here now. You must didn't see when I sent y'all.
Oh yeah, that's where that.
She ordered that outfit, and talking about you ordered the outfit, didn't know the body didn't come with it.
I got to show it to her.
All right, guys. There is the link to my new channel, 2Forks. Y'all get over there and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. I just dropped the link, so maybe it'll stay, maybe it won't. I appreciate you guys. I'm tired.
Yes.
It's been a long day. I love you guys. If you guys haven't gotten a channel membership, please do so. I am doing a live vision board empowerment session Sunday at 6 p.m. It is members only. Membership is $5.99, guys. Get one, join the live. It's going to be amazing. I love you guys. And don't forget that what you make happen for others,
God will make it happen for you.
one plant,
One water.
One water.
And
it's
the
God that
Almighty God
gives
that
the
gives
increase. And don't y'all forget, in the meantime, between time,
live, baby, live.
I'm gonna fire her. You hear me? All right, guys. See y'all. Thank you, Mr. Watts, for coming up. Vern, you laughing.
She did it too.
Vern, look, I'm gonna beat her tail, Vern.
She did it too.
It's been almost 3 years. They ought to know by now. If y'all want to check out this nice wig I got on. Oh, now they want to cut up. Nah, they want to cut up.
Denise.
Look, that dance, how they do it, that dance.
Denise.
What's the dance?
This is the after party.
What's the dance?
The bloopers.
They put the gang signs up and they be dancing. You know,
Oh, what the
They be
crip,
skipping,
the crip,
skipping their feet
yeah.
like that.
the crip walk.
The nothing.
Y'all, I have no idea what she's talking about.
Oh, goodness.
Who's the 5 in the chat? Y'all say something.
Oh,
Come alive.
We done, y'all.
It was so funny.
It was fun.
They be doing it.
Is it too late to go to Applebee's?
Yes.
I don't know. It might not be open. You know, snow everywhere.
Yeah, my skating.
You skate. She skate, y'all.
Slipping and sliding.
Yes. Mm-mm.
She is wearing these chicks out.
We came from the Wing and Prayer.
Oh, the rose is that bad?
Girl.
Black
Oh my
ice.
God.
It's in the 20s.
26 degrees when I looked at the
It
thermometer.
snowed again. I forgot about that.
Yeah, hell, it sleet at first.
Yeah, that morning. That's why the ice was stuck on my steps.
Yes, it was sleeting.
I used a shovel to
then it
get
went
that
to
off.
snowing. I think
All
it
right,
sleeted
y'all.
for an hour.
We gone for real this time. Well, you know what?
Adios.
I'm about mad about this guacamole.
And
Why?
a dirty.
There ain't no lid to it.
What happened to? Oh no, you got a peel
This
top.
holy moly was a peel
Holy
top.
moly is God.
Holy moly done it, y'all.
You gotta put some aluminum foil on it.
I got some. I put it in a Ziploc bag.
Well, Vern, you have a great night.
Good night.
Glad to have seen you stop in. Mama B, Mrs. Wise,
Jay's Way, I love you.
and Miss Jay's Way Jules.
I love you. If you still there, check that out, Jay's Way. Can you see that? Let me know if you got more of these.
Yes, in a different color.
Can you let me know if you got more of these if you're on here? And Miss Newtons, you paparazzi too. You got some of these? I need some more of these. Bye. Y'all come back now, you heard?
Somebody watching us.
See y'all. Y'all just sitting there watching us like they so crazy and ain't saying a thing.
Deuces.
Friday night.
I thought you were gonna sing some more. Just got paid.
Oh yes, just got paid. No, you know the song that's been in my head. I wanna be rich.
Oh, I wanna be rich. It's the after party. the after party. Oh, you dancing?
I
Oh,
want
you
it.
dropping like
Out in the sky. What she getting ready to do?
She, you see, I told you no. You talking about she got more cushion than you? I told you that thing could put something on you. Them hard kitchen table chairs, y'all love.
I wanna be rich.
I want it power to the sky. I wanna be rich.
Look, I lip synced it. I was moving my lips and she said it.
Well, how does it go? I want money, lots and lots of money.
Lots of money.
I want it power to the sky.
I want money.
Lots and lots of money.
Money.
Lots of
I
money.
want it power in the sky.
I wanna be rich. I wanna be rich. Y'all with us. See y'all for real. We gone. We gone for real.
Ain't nobody else said they want to be rich. You want to be rich, Vern?
I want money. Mounds and mounds of money.
Let me see if I can find a lyric.
I want it power in the sky.
I want to be rich by Milli Vanilli lyrics.
Is that Milli Vanilli? You know they was the one.
some old lip singers. That wasn't his song,
Yes.
was it?
I wanna be rich. I wanna be rich. It is.
That is not. They have dreads. That is one.
It says Callaway.
Yes, that is not Milli Vanilli.
Full of love, feeling happiness.
That is Milli Vanilli.
Girl, I wanna miss you. Did y'all remember Vanilli?
Yeah, we remember them lip singers.
See y'all. Thumbnail. Pause for a few seconds. The camera is right there. It'll pick us up
With the light on it. Can you not take off my glasses? I
Come
cannot
on.
see.
the camera is there. All you need to see, and then look at them beautiful smiles. Thumbnail. See, if you know I told you about the fat chin, you know how we gotta work it. You know you hide it.
Really?
I got hair in my mouth.
She must stay that long.
She got hair in her mouth. I'm letting y'all go.